Hey everyone, welcome to H. Cooper Crafty Bug and Crafty Bug's Homecoming Mom Beehive. If you are not subscribed to both channels, please do so. I would appreciate it greatly. Okay, another evening of working on mums. I was going to say late night, but it's not that late. It just feels late when you've been in here all day. All right, right now I am working on a wrist mum. I just started it, so I haven't gotten much done to it. So since, again, I don't have a premiere for tonight, I thought I would do a live stream. So this is your Wednesday night premiere. All right, this wrist mum is navy and gold and gold. And I did get the stickers done just a little while ago. And it is in gold shimmer, if you can't tell. She's in theater, so I did that sticker for her. I don't know if he's in anything, but I did leave that blank since I will reach out to her later and see if she wants like a sports sticker or something. If not, I can always put like a little trinket there if it shows and if it needs something. Jackie and Jessica are here. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome. Okay, I've got some ribbons cut, like base ribbons and a few decorative ribbons, but I have all my little ribbons pulled that are navy or gold. I've started the elastic on here, but I just glued it on one side. I haven't done anything else. So I got my backers, I got my flower out. I still need to do it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and I have two options on wrist mums on my Etsy shop. I have wrist mum, and that comes with the stickers and stuff, but no custom cutout or anything like that, or braids or anything. And then I have a deluxe option, and so they can get custom cutout, they can get a braid if they want. I can't remember exactly how I have it worded, so I want to be careful about what I say. But she chose a custom cutout, so I did, and she wanted the school initials, which was LEHS. So I did a 3-layer in navy and gold, and that was the first thing I did, and that is in there setting. Today I was working on this 12-inch garter. When I say 12-inch, this garter is 12-inch. It is hunter green and gold and white. I don't know if you can tell that. Kind of looks navy in the picture. But yeah, all the braids were pre-made. I got really lucky that I had all those braids pre-made, so I was able to do that very quickly. And got it all finished except for the custom cutouts, which I made those today. Those should be set, so I can bring those in here if I have time and attach those. Hey, Miss Kay, how are you? Rebecca, hello. Good evening. Hi, Jan. Welcome. Good evening, Edna. Welcome. Hey, Veronica C. Welcome, you guys. So, yeah, and then I have a bunch of orders that I need to package up, but that will probably be tomorrow. And then I have a ring mum and a crock mum to do too, and try to get all this out by Friday. Try not to panic. I should be okay. And I haven't been feeling good all week long, of course. Okay, so I don't have a set amount on the, especially since I use so many different elastics and they all fit differently. Like the crocheted elastic that you use in the headbands, those are great because they're really soft, but they're a little bit looser than the other ones, so you want to go a little snugger on those. And then some elastics are really tight, so I don't measure this. I honestly just go, okay, let me see here. Yeah, that's really snug. That's not too snug. And I always think, I don't know what size the wrist is, and I hate that. And I usually do it on my bare wrist, but I have to remember there's going to be a couple of more layers on there, so you don't want it too tight, but you want it pretty snug. I'm going to guess about right there. Let's see how long that is. That's about 7 inches. That doesn't mean that's going to work on y'all's, you guys. And this is right at 4 inches, so that makes a difference too. I get people to ask me that, but since I use different backers and I use different elastics, I'd rather just wrap it around my wrist and call it good. But that should give you a starting point. No, Miss Lucy, we already went outside. No, ma'am. Wow. Which is wow. I missed it. My cutout ladies are always impatient for their cutouts. They want those cutouts. I'm just like, I'm trying. I'm working all day long, 7 days a week, making mums, making cutouts. I'm trying as best I can. Lucy and Kit Kat got haircuts yesterday. And why can't y'all see her? She's too dark in here all the time. You can see her eyes. There, turn that up. Lulu, let them see you. Look at those pretty haircuts. That's such pretty haircuts. Yes, you guys look so pretty. All right, I'm going to work on a mom, okay? Can you go lay down while I work on a mom? Can you? It's like little kids. All right, turn you down again so you guys can see what I'm doing. So glued and stapled. Jan! Thank you for being a member on this channel too. Where's my bell? I had it out. Oh, I put it up. Thank you, Jan. Ring that bell. I know. Oh, I know. Aren't they sweet? See, they keep me sane. They keep me from stressing too much. You learned bad habits from your sister, didn't you? Yes, you did. Don't want kisses. I don't want kisses. All right. That we can set to the side. And I got ribbons cut for the streamers. Let me do the flower next. Really? All right, y'all, let me go let her out. She must really need to go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Oh, sorry. Yes, there's two. Got two of those little turds. No, they are awesome. They are the best dogs. Okay, this is actually a 4.5 inch, I think. Pretty sure the 4 or 4.5. They weren't labeled, but they look bigger than my other 4s. I broke into a new package. So these must be the ones I got from mumsrus.com. So they are bigger. I like that. Hey, Juanita, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I want to thank everyone that went and subscribed to the Beehive channel. That's what I call it for short. But I posted that I met the hours, which is really hard getting those 4,000 hours to get the ad revenue. And I just got it, but I needed 135 more subscribers this morning. And now I just need, the last time I looked, I just need 110. So 25 people subscribed today. And I don't know how many of them were from that post that I made from my regular channel, but thank you all so much. And if you just went and subscribed on your own, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. That channel is, I really wanted like a backup channel, but I also wanted one that was just about homecoming moms. So that's the reason why I started that channel. Even though my main channel has kind of turned into just homecoming moms last year or so. All right, so we have that. We have the flower going. Uh-oh. Why? What's going on? All right, I have 3 of the holiday gold in the 2.5. This is going to be my base ribbons. Can you believe that I ran out of navy? And I don't know when I ran out. I can't believe I don't have any more. I thought I stocked up on everything, but I did not. And I don't know how many times I've ordered from Mums R Us in the past 6 months. There was another color I just ran out of too. I can't remember what it was though. You know, it was red. I had a backup. I had a backup for that one. But it seems like, oh, the golden yellow. I was like, why haven't I gotten the golden yellow? Okay, space those out just a little bit. Like that. Just leave a little bit of a gap. See if that, yep, that's perfect. Almost perfect. Okay. And then for the wrist mums, they're going to be worn like this. So you want to see how they're going to flow like this. So I cut these at 8 inches. That is a good length for me because it's long enough for them to curl down, but not too long to get in the way. That's the length when I first made a wrist mum, and I was just playing around, and so I just stuck with it. I don't know what other people do. Whatever works for you. Oh yeah, I understand. I understand. Okay, and now I have 4 navies. And these are the number 9s. The 1.3 inch or 1 5/16 inch. I was going to be a smarty pants and say number 7, but if somebody's just watching and trying to learn, I don't want to confuse them. If you hear me say number 7, it's a joke on when you talk about ribbons. So just letting y'all know. I don't do a ton of layers. Remember, this is going to be on the wrist. You just want it to look full. And but you don't want a whole bunch of weight on there. If you put it too heavy, it's going to slide over. So try to make these as light as possible. Just spreading them out. Let's see. Then I did, and I'm doing the soft gold. I really like the softer gold with the navy, but use whatever you got. And I also have this gold, which to me is both golds. Like the glitter part is the soft gold, but then the metallic is the regular gold. So it's a good way to tie them both in. And on this hunter green one behind me, it has a lot of the metallic gold, and then it has a lot of the soft gold too. And I think it looks really good. So don't be afraid to mix your colors. All right. I'm going to, let's see, how do I want to do this? Try to decide if I want to put this in the middle or on the end. I think I'll put it on the end. Hopefully it'll show a little bit. Now, I'm going to end up with the names in those gaps. So I want to make sure I leave space for those. Now, in between, I want to add some fun ribbons. So I did do the homecoming. And oh, here's another gold. This is the softer gold as well. It's a little bit different color. It's the striped diamond dust, so it's just slightly different. So I had those 2. Let me take hers off. Here's all my blues and some odd colors. I need to take out those odd colors though because I'm out of room. So here's a navy with check, like a little gingham. Oh, it looks like I already have one open. They're not exactly the same, but pretty close. No, that one's royal. Oops. You'll see I try to have my royals on one side and navies on the other, but they're getting mixed up. I like to do just some fun ribbons here and there throughout. Let's see what else I got. Navy's one of those hard to find. You don't get a whole lot of cute ones. Here's one with little stars. Of course, I have a lot of gold ribbons, but I don't want to overpower it with gold. Oh. Hey, Amanda Goodwin. It has. Hope you're having a good evening. All right, so those two. What else do I need? Here's a polka dot. Sometimes I'll use wired ribbons too, like the 1.5 inch wired ribbons, like pretty much where I put those. So that's another option. And actually on the last wrist mum I'm trying to remember what colors. I think it was red, black, and white. I had several mums earlier in the week that were all red, black, and white. Are you visiting me again? What you doing? Y'all just need lots of attention all of a sudden, don't you? They've been sleeping on the bed all day, and now they want all this attention. I have like a stripe that's kind of nautical looking. These are some of my Hobby Lobby finds, like clearance finds. And this looks like a navy sheer, so I'm going to leave that out in case I want to add a little bow. Now let me go through these gold ones. Of course, there's like a little one. That's always a good one to add because I like to add different sizes too. Let's see. Can't forget about these. That might be. Sometimes I go a little overboard and then I'm like, I can't put them all on there. So I'm trying to keep myself in check. Can't get them how I want them. I usually overlap them just a little bit. I just like the way they hang better if they're all kind of touching. That gold one's irritating me. Okay. And I'll worry about the ends here in a minute. See how they're hanging, and then hers will go right there. So you guys, I'm really OCD about this, like how it looks when it's hanging and how those ribbons, like if there's not any gaps, and what ribbons are underneath the name. Do they set off the name and make it look really good? You would not believe how many I've taken apart because I wasn't happy with how they were hanging or what color was on top of what. Let's see, how about the homecoming? Don't worry about him yet. Worry about this middle one. And it's okay that the homecoming is broken up. You know what it says. Okay. One name will go there. One will go here. See, I'm not crazy about how this is looking. Lay right, please. Okay. Let's see, when I stapled that, I left enough room that I could come in with this one and kind of go underneath. Hi, Joe. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I need to do more over here. What am I going to do over here? Let's see what I've got. I do have the little football, too. I think I need some more of these. Oh, the navy diamond dust. Where is that? I can't believe I forgot about that. Dang. And I've been loving this stuff. I've been loving using it. Cannot believe I forgot about that. Okay. See if that'll look good on either side of his name. You would think gold would look better behind his name, but I'm actually liking the navy. Believe it or not. Okay. Now let's see about this. I'll leave some of those diamonds showing. Okay. You can actually only see a hint of that navy diamond dust on one side, but that's okay. You know, as she moves, it's going to be like doing this. make the ends go all different directions. Okay, I'm gonna have to kind of curl that one. Don't want it too curly, but I didn't like it poking out. That's better. Isn't that cute? All right, done with these for now. Can't say for good though. Okay, let me think. What do I need to do now? Okay, I want to do the ends of these other ribbons, the ones that can fray. So I'm going to get my ribbon cutter and sealer out. The We Are Memory Keepers. There. Then I have to do the mum head. And sometimes I do just go ahead and attach the loops here. Sometimes I do it separately. See, that's what the flower will look like. Bling. I need some bling too, which sometimes I wait till the end to do that. Goodness. All right, so these little ribbons like this, grosgrain and such, they're going to go in here. I always do it multiple times. Sometimes it doesn't do all the way. Just throw that in there. And it cuts it and seals it. This one. I got it. There we go. It's not perfect. Yeah, I think that's all of them. It does stink a little bit because it's burning the ribbons. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you. You want to be making more mums, huh? Hey, American, how are you? Hope you're having a good night. I'm working on a wrist mum, if you couldn't tell. But it could be a Stanley mum. All right. I am happy with that. A lot of times, you guys, I end up waiting till the last thing to do these stickers, and then I'm cursing because I'm trying to get them on there while it's attached. But if I remember, then I do them first, and then I can work around them, which I like. So now I just need to do the mum head and attach it all together. I don't remember what they told me what the, let's see, mascot is. Little Elm. I looked, but now I don't remember. Little Elm High School. The Lobos. That's what Longview is too. But tell me what a freaking Lobo is, somebody. Oh, it's a wolf. See, I don't remember Longview being a wolf. Okay, I don't have any wolf stuff. Hey, Amy, how are you? Do they sell replacement wires for inside of the wire cutter thing? Oh, no. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to have to be careful about that. I know. Wrist mums are fun. Those were some of the early on things I did, too. So it's like a classic for me, I guess. It's just tradition, classic. I don't know. Good. I'm not on Benadryl yet tonight, but I'm already feeling like I am. See how that hangs? And then you don't want to go too wide because you don't want it digging into their arms. I have done them with like boas and stuff too, but only for my girls that are like super bougie. All right. Put that over here for now. What do I have? Do I have any ribbon over here I can use? I doubt it. I think all my navies are over here. Lord, just all up in here and you were taking naps earlier. What's the deal? What is the deal? You just want all the attention, don't you? All right. I cut some navy at 8 inches. My go-to for backers is to kind of match up the flower size. So on my ring mums, I use a 3-inch flower, so I will do 3-inch loop, 4-inch flower. I'm doing 4-inch loops. So I wanted it on the inside and the outside, and then I'll layer it with something. With some diamond dust or something. Maybe even one of those little cute ribbons that's on the streamers too. Let's see. That usually works. Yeah, which one do you want to use? How about the little stars? I didn't cut those long enough. Just a little bit short. Those are cute. And then on the next ones, I think I'll do some more of the navy diamond dust. Oh, what am I doing? Hey, Connie. Did I? I used 2 of those on that one on accident. I do that all the time with diamond dust because they stick together. Ooh, 7 garters. Goodness. And I was complaining about my one today. All right, those are cute. Something like this. I'm trying to decide how many loops I'm probably going to need. I may need 3 sets of those. I think I will need, I don't think one more set will be enough. I think I'm going to need another row or do them really close together. Oh, I needed that. All right. Here's the gold. You know what? I want to show y'all something on this ribbon cutter. Let's see where I have 8 inches on here. 203. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Causing myself more work. All right, 203 should be 8 inches. Yeah. Oh, these lights are too bright. They're like making me see stars. Okay, that's better. Hey, Robin, how are you? Finishing up Mom and Garter tonight. Fun, fun, fun. It's for homecoming court? Okay. Oof, loops are not fun. Yeah, I feel like I just walked in from the sun. Hey, Jan, how are you? I am working on a wrist mum. Okay, I wanted to show y'all this because you know how I like to do this. Connie likes to do this. Instead of putting the roll on here when we have our ribbons all on these spools over here, like to just freestand it like this, but sometimes the ribbons, especially those wider ribbons like this, end up getting creased, but I have a fix for that, and it's been working every time. So all you have to do, start like you normally would, but you want to hold your ribbon down. You want the ribbon to be held down between this space. So I usually just keep my thumb right here, and it keeps it from going too far over either way. Works every time. And you know, I was having trouble with the 2.5. It was getting creased on the sides. Haven't had that issue since. As long as I sit here and keep it held down right here, it's fine. So that means you have to babysit it, but that keeps you from running ribbons. On a garter backer, I was doing a garter today too. I just have to add the custom cutouts to it. All right, I want to do the navy. And I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Gold with the navy diamond dust, because that navy diamond dust is so pretty. Probably looks gold and black on there. I'm listening and watching Inside Out too. Yeah, I would too. That ends way too soon, girl. Take advantage while you can. Okay, I think I'm going to try that and see how it looks. And then if I need to add more layers or like some gold tinsel or something, I can do that. I can add some little spikes or something if I need to. And let me get the flower again and just make sure where I want to attach them. Like I said, sometimes I'll do a separate backer, and then sometimes I'll just glue it straight on there. It does kind of mess with me a little bit, like trying to figure out exactly where to put them. But I'm going to use this as a guide. It's not a perfect circle, but that's going to help me. And I'm going to glue first. The smaller ones, I use more glue. Let's just make sure. Yeah, good. Oops. Is that crooked? Like I can't tell if anything's straight or not tonight. All right, hopefully I have those centered pretty well. I do not. Why is that one all cockeyed? I think it's because I tried to stable it on top of this bling, so it's kind of twisting a little bit. I can see a little bit of the backer. That's going to bug me. All right, I got to do something about this too because it's bugging me. That navy diamond dust, isn't that pretty? Or just talking about the whole thing. The diamond dust is gorgeous. I love it. And you know how it is with navy. It's so hard to find cute ribbons for it. Try to do this without tearing anything up. Okay. I don't know if I can do this. I just want to take off some of this bling without tearing up that ribbon. Okay. Let's try this again. All right, it's not so wonky now. Hey, Alicia, how are y'all? How are y'all? How are you? Girl, I am exhausted and loopy. Last night I put a cutout on upside down, but luckily I realized it immediately and was able to pull it off and you know, fix it. Could you imagine if I didn't catch that though? Oh my gosh. That is not centered. I always try to center them. And I feel like there's a bigger gap there than there. How did that happen? The diamond dust. I know that navy is gorgeous. I got it from Mums R Us, and there's a link in the description if you didn't know that. I'm not sure if he still has the navy, but definitely I recommend it. Been busy mumming, yeah. It is. It's so hard. Hey, Miss Emma, how are you? Yeah, mum brain is definitely in full effect, y'all. And has been since August. I'm not going to lie. It hit early. Last year I said it hit early. It hit earlier this year. So you know, at some point it's going to start hitting in January. Good. Good to hear. But it is coming along. Look how cute it's looking. Now, sometimes that's good enough, but if I can see even a hint of the backer, I ain't doing that. I ain't playing that. I've got to have it all covered. Especially if it's a deluxe. You know, they paid extra for deluxe. You know what I don't have on here is my imprint ribbon. My regular imprint, not the homecoming and footballs, if I can get it. It's right here, but the end is hiding. Oh, Lucy Lou. You scared me. That would add some more white to it. I thought about just doing some spikes, but I think I'm going to do just some 7/8 loops. All right, let's try this. And I may do two different things. Let's do two of these first. And then I'll cut two whites to put behind it. Eight. Super cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. You know what? I think they keep coming in here because it's past their bedtime and they don't like it when I'm in here when it's past their bedtime. Like, it's time to go to bed, Mom. They don't understand mom season. Oh, yeah, that's going to brighten it up a little bit. Add a little something, something. Won't be able to see a ton of it, but you'll see a hint of that gold. Those pretty swirls. That was another Mums R Us buy. And it was one, like I said, it was one of their swirls, but I don't remember which one. I'm definitely going to be getting some more imprint ribbon next year. Really pretty. I did not these great. All right, I'm going to go to every other one and just try to center it. I just used your tip for the ribbon cutter and it worked like a charm. Yay! Yes, we have that thing beat. I was not going to let that thing get the best of me. Yeah, this one turned out like super long. I did not do a good job cutting these. Okay, now I have to roll that back up. Oh, I just saw something I could have added to it. Let me see if I have room for it. I keep forgetting about these foil stars. They're kind of puffy. It's a roll, and I got it from Temu. And I did use it on some ring mums this last week. See how cute that is? I remember seeing these and thinking, oh yes, gold, because I don't have as much cute stuff for gold. I keep buying more stuff, but look at that. It needed that. So there's bling next to her name and then some stars next to it. It needed that. Yeah, it's on that roll and I just keep forgetting about it because I can't really see it from here. All right. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now for one more set of loops. I'm thinking sticking with the white theme and doing the white diamond dust. I don't know if that'll be too light in there though. Or I could do the gold. All right, let's see if I can get it in there so y'all can see it. Here's what it looks like with the gold. See, the white kind of blends in. You can just see that touch of gold. And then here's the diamond dust. Seems like it might be too much white. But I don't know if I like the diamond dust either. I'm back. I'm back. Well, I need your help. Should I go with the gold diamond dust for the next set of loops? I was thinking about white, but it seems like it might be too much white, especially with the white flower. Now that bottom layer is really dark. It's got a lot of navy going on. But I could do some more navy diamond dust if we all think that would look good. But it would be like navy on top of navy. The gold is pretty. Well, thank you. Thank you. And welcome to the channel. I'm trying to read. Is it Darlene or Darianne? I'm sorry, I can't read it. I like gold. Okay. Always diamond dust. Oh, do the gold. What? Hey, somebody screenshot this, please. Connie just said do the gold. So we need to have that screenshotted, please. Okay, everybody's agreeing with the gold. Hey, Mandy, how are you? The second. Okay, Darianne. Awesome. We both have unique names. That's why I hate screwing up somebody's name when they have a unique name because, you know, my whole life. Even though it doesn't bother me, it bothers me to get somebody else's name wrong. All right, I'm going to do navy on the inside, though. We have it in black and white. You said gold. Oh my God, what? Because Connie said gold. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. It's the gold. I have to go over and look at what you're saying, what you're showing. Something went wrong. What are you talking about? Stupid thing. Won't let me look at the chat. Well, that's retarded. It won't let me look at the H. Cooper Crafty Book chat for whatever reason. TLCA. No, I haven't. Yes. You do? You have a love-hate relationship? Yeah. I don't blame you. All right. Like I said, this is the deluxe version. I want to make sure she's getting good quality ribbons and everything is covered up. Not that I would let a regular mom go with something uncovered, but you know what I mean. Don't want any little hint of nothing. Try to make it as perfect as possible. So imprint ribbons, diamond dust ribbons, doubled ribbons. The vinyl is the glitter shimmer. Usually on the regular ones, I'll do regular vinyl unless my only option is shimmer. Try to save that for the ones that do the more expensive mums. Okay, now what? Okay, see, I'm just not, my mind is not working great. We have proof now, don't we, Alicia? Connie loves the gold. She was telling me to put gold on this mum because she loves it so much. We'll make sure we get her a t-shirt at mom camp. I love gold. Give me all the gold. Okay. Oh, now that is nice and full. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that, you guys. That looks like a deluxe version of a wrist mum, doesn't it? Isn't that cute? I'll keep that safe forever. Yes, you are. We will drag you there. None of it matches. Oh, I know. Yeah. I just deal with it. Thank you, Juanita. Oh, thank you. I just got a pretty cutout. I can't think of anything. I had thought about doing a little braid on it, but that would take it. I don't have like the really fine ribbon, so it's hard to make a little braid. I think that is too cute. All right, I need to attach everything. See, what do I want to do first? Okay, I don't know how many times you guys wanting to do this wrong. With the wrist mum, it goes up and down because it's gonna be like this. Light it on like this. You know, it would be like this. So a garter is like that. This is gonna be like this. But this year, I don't know how many times I've wanted to put it on wrong. And actually, the first one I did, I screwed it up. It was one of the local ones. I put it on too soon, and then I couldn't get the other stuff on. It's not perfectly centered, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Not an issue. Oh, that's hot. Even through that thick chipboard. All right. Oh, we will find you. We will find you. Hey, Jessica. Or black gold. Oh, yeah. I love those colors together. Not just the black and gold. I like the black and gold and white. I love that. I've done a few of those throughout the years. Not many, but I just always love it. Something about the white with it just sets it off. I mean, black and gold's pretty too, but something about having the white in it too. I don't know. Some of my favorite mums were those colors. I made a military with the tiny ribbon. It was, yes. I know. I had, I used to make some with the soft satin because I have some thin soft satins, but mostly in our school colors. And I've made some militaries like that. They're so precious. And I'm trying to think. I had a short one, and I put it on something recently, but I don't remember what it was. It was either a wrist mum or a hair bow mum or something. I can't remember. It looked cute though. Yeah, I can't tell you this year for some reason it's like, but you know when you haven't made something in a while and it's just almost new again and you're struggling. There's nothing like getting it all on there and then realizing you got something wrong. Oh, hey, Catherine, that's like twice in 2 weeks. And I'm not fixing to get off here yet. I'm sure you're mumming too. Hey, Miss Alice, how are you? What am I? Oh, really? I just love those colors together. Working on a tailor. Oh my God, are you serious? That is awesome. Oh, Swifties. What would be the color scheme on that? Or is it just whatever she wanted? I'm thinking Taylor probably has favorite colors because doesn't she have like a number that she is her favorite number, like 7 or something? Hey, Kathy Webb, how are you? Workaholic. Lots of glitter. There you go. Yeah, I can see that. I don't really pay attention to Taylor Swift much anymore. You know, when my daughter was little, she liked listening to her. And my kids like, do you remember that song, You're Just Mean or something like that? They liked singing that to each other. It was hilarious. And I would sing it to them too, but bling would be the color scheme. Just cover it in glitter. Oh, how awesome. I bet that's going to be really neat. Slaving over glitter. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I know everybody will love to see that. I love seeing everybody's, when people are sharing. I don't care if it's their first mum, their 100th mum, their 1000th mum, just some unique themed mum. I just love seeing them. I like seeing everybody else's work. It's like homes. I like seeing other people's homes, you know, touring homes, especially like those Christmas tours that they do in some places. We used to do that in my hometown, and I always loved that. Or if you're house shopping, going and looking at all those houses, but in the same way with looking at other people's work, creative stuff. I just find it so interesting. That's super cute. Okay, I am going to, let's see. Hey, is it Marilyn? Miss Lewis. I'll just call you Miss Lewis or Mary. Welcome. My sublimation. I haven't even tried to sublimate anything in probably, it hasn't been a year, maybe. I've messed with it a little bit because last year I tried to use it during homecoming and I think I just let it get clogged up or something. I cleaned it out, but I haven't really played around with it. It was only printing things in green. And so I couldn't use it last homecoming season. And I thought I would have all this time in the off season and I didn't. Was expensive. I need to get it working and mess around. I would love to do like the tumblers and stuff. So I've got the tumbler press. I've got to get to working on it because, you know, I need some more business on the off season instead of just working on homecoming stuff all year round. Oh, me too. I love it. I just love doing that. You did? You learned a new braid? That's awesome. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, see, I was messing around with sublimation with homecoming stuff, doing dog tags for trinkets, so like specialty trinkets, especially, you know, the things you can't find, or doing some custom. And, you know, I've had some that requested their dog's name, maybe just their names and with the sport that they're in. Yeah, I was doing all kinds of fun stuff with the dog tags on there, and then doing ribbons, and I did ribbons like on hair bows and stuff. I was really trying to play around with it. I need to get it working. What am I doing? Marilyn. Mary-Lynn. Mary-Lynn. I'm going to screw that up no matter what. You feel so behind? Oh, don't worry about that. Girl, you could be here telling me how to pronounce your name in my ear and I'd still mess it up. I'm sorry. That didn't work out well. I like to put a little weight on it if I can get it to stay. It's probably going to glue itself to the flower. Let's just let it sit for a second. Okay. Hey, Miss Vanna, how are you? Yeah, sorry. I try. I promise I try. Just don't get it very well. I can't tell you how many times somebody's told me that. I'm like, can you repeat that? Can you repeat it again? Especially if somebody talks really fast. Then it doesn't compute. All right. I need some felt, and that'll be it. I'm going to use some of these good backers that I got for them. They are 4" too, or are they exactly 4? Yeah, they're exactly 4. I got those from Mums R Us as well. I'm good. Thank you. Good. I'm glad to hear that. So precious. I'm going out Friday to buy another printer, except I think I'm going to buy big. Go big or go home, right? Yeah. See, mine is one of those Epson. It's 4700 that you convert into sublimation. So it's not, it was still expensive, but it's not like one of those expensive sublimation printers. And you can only do the 8.5 by 11 designs. You can't do bigger. Actually, you can't even do that size. It has to be a little bit smaller than that. Yes, welcome back. Thank you, Miss Alice. Where what? Or were you not talking to me? I've been making my own backers, but I keep running. Oh, see, I don't like that. I hated that. I just finally got to a point where I had to start buying them. And I hated doing it too. I cringed. They cost how much? I'll show you what else I did. The channel members, I did a members live last night. So anybody that watched that, the mom I was working on, I decided to do a trinket for her I found on Creative Fabrica, I found a pack of bulldog band stuff images. And so they had this one that had the music note with bulldogs. I was having the worst time with my Cricut. First of all, I always usually put the trinket up in here, not all the way up, but like usually like right in here. It kept telling me that I needed a 12 by 12 mat. And I was like, I have a 12 by 12 mat. I tried restarting everything, getting out of Design Space, kept doing it. So then I was like, fine. And I had done it so many times. So then I moved it down here. So I just slid it down and it worked. And then I pull it off there and realize I did it upside down. So I had to do it again. I wanted to scream, but the end result, not this one, but the other one, turned out so cute. But I don't know if you can see that. I think you can see it pretty good because it still has the backing on it. So it's making it frosted. But the bulldogs and then the music note. So I got the bulldogs on there with that, and it's front and center. I think they'll really like that. Let's see. Backers. Where did I get the backers? The 4-inch backers? I got those from Mums R Us, which is in the description. I've got my favorite mom supply stores that I shop online most of the time. The 3 that I shop at the most are in the description. Sorry. Right. Okay. It's a whole game changer. Still making my backers, just can't buy them yet. Yeah, I understand. I did that for years. Good evening, Pam. Stressful day. It wasn't a bad day. Sublimate the school. Yes, that's an awesome idea. I did recently do HTV on luster and it worked. People keep asking me, and I've heard people say yes, it works. So I did do it on a hair bow recently, and it did work. The only thing is it makes the ribbon. So I did it on the 1.3 inch, the number 9. So when it was done, the ribbon kept wanting to curl like this on the front, and I kept ironing the back, and then it would cool and it would go like this. I finally got them straightened out, but it makes them really stiff. So here I have this hair bow, and most of the ribbons are like this, but those are going straight out like this. I had to mess with them, and it finally turned out, looking good, but I don't know how often I would do that again. But I have white glitter HTV, and I wanted some white glitter on the ribbons, so I tried that, and that did look really good. But there's a downside to doing it too, so I just want to warn you all. And I used my little mini press that somebody got me, and you put it on low, and just did quick, holding it, moving it, and then I would swipe. So it wasn't like keeping it on there for a long time either. You love that? Oh, I gotcha. I know. You're just learning. Don't worry about it. Good night, Kathy. Thanks for being here. On cards. See, that's my preference is cardstock. I'll do HTV for some complex things, that have like little pieces and stuff. But to me, it's just as big of a pain in the butt. Some people prefer it. Some people hate it. You just really have to figure out what you like. And don't let anybody tell you that you need to like something. You got to find that out for yourself. Okay, I'm just pushing that in there, and I'm going to add some more glue in there. You tell her to come to camp. You need to come to camp. We're going to have mom camp. Now I already forgot when it is. End of April next year? I know I posted again for the channel members this week. Yeah, we had a blast at, I keep wanting to say last year. It was just in March, but it feels like it's been a year ago. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Ooh, what's this guy? What? You didn't know about mom camp? No, we've only had one mom camp, but we already have the next one set and scheduled for next year, and hoping to do that on a yearly basis. This one's gonna be a 4-day event. But some people are only going to be able to do 3, but we're gonna do 4-day because everybody agreed that it needed to be longer. We needed more, and we needed a place where we could stay. That we didn't have to leave to go, go back to a hotel or something. We needed somewhere where we could stay and we could mum all freaking night long if we want to. Yeah, well, see, and then, like I said, I've done the HTV glitter some on cutouts, not very often because it's not my preference. But I have tried like the regular HTV, the non-glitter, and I couldn't get it to work, but I know other people that do. So I think it was because I was rubbing and it was moving it and stuff. So I was having issues. I wanted to throw it away. I often use HTV on acetate ribbons because one of our schools is only 3 years old and the local craft store still don't carry more than one specific ribbon. 200 heat for 20 seconds. See, my little mini one, it just has low, medium, and high. So I do low, and I was, just quickly moving it, but I was ironing the backside too. But still, you just have to be prepared for that it's going to kind of curl the ribbons and stuff. Yeah, join our Facebook group, y'all. There should be I'm sorry, I didn't put the description in on this. You'll have to go to one of my recent videos or lives, and I'll try to remember after the live is over to add the description. But I'm sorry, I keep saying go to my description. I have nothing in it. I was too lazy to do that. But on my regular descriptions in the videos and lives, there's a link to our Facebook group. You do have to be subscribed to all 3 of our channels, and you have to answer all the questions. So if you don't do that, then you'll automatically get declined. It does, doesn't it? I always want to say last year, mom camp last year. It was just a few months ago. Yes, it was so much fun. We had such a blast. Miss Alice, no, she's got it. She got it written down. Where we're teaching how to make mums, and we're building a community. It was just as much about community as it was learning. And there's some people there that knew how to make certain things, and so they would help other people. It was just awesome. A lot of people made really close friendships from it, which was what made me happy. That was like, I wanted people to learn stuff, and because a lot of us need visual. We need to in-person teaching to learn how to do stuff. And so of course I wanted that, but I really, really wanted it for the community. I wanted to build the community, and I wanted people to make close friendships and stuff. And that's what happened. We all did. We all made some really good friendships from it. And there's a lot of the ladies that have been getting together ever since and doing things together. And it just makes me so happy. Makes me so, so happy. And there was no drama whatsoever. Absolutely none. There was, like I said, friendships built, no drama, no cattiness, nobody making fun of anybody else, because some people were brand new at mums and didn't know how to do hardly any braids or anything, and then there was people that have been making mums for a long time. So it was just all different skill levels, and there was zero cattiness, zero drama. It was just really, really awesome. And unfortunately, there was a lot of people, not a lot. There's a few mum makers out there that I know were hoping that we would fail. And we didn't. It turned out to be exactly what I wanted it to be. A wonderful experience for everybody that was there, including us, and it was. Oh, I have gotten behind again. join our Facebook group, girl. At the beginning of the group, Connie has a post about it right at the top. Oh, I know, wasn't it? It was such a wonderful experience. Hey, Amanda Parker, how are you? Oh, I can't wait. Are you get to go? See, I haven't looked in a long time to see who signed up. That's going to be awesome. And it was so neat to meet people finally, because I never go to anything like mom related. I never went to any mom stores or anything. I'm just like here in my space and, you know, talk to y'all on here. And so it was so neat to be able to put faces to all these names. It was really, really neat. And it was the first time me and TJ had met in person. You know, sure, we FaceTime and stuff, but actually got to put our hands and hug and be in the same space. So that was really, really awesome. Oh, okay. Well, right at the top, if you go whatever, like featured or whatever, I don't know where the posts are, right at the top, she's got a post on there. I guess it's the featured post. I don't know. Don't ask me Facebook questions. Brainstorming is awesome and supportive. Yes, it is. It was almost perfect. And Connie was fretting over everything. She really wanted it to be perfect. And we got some really good food here. I forgot to mention that. Exactly. And we got to see all that creativity in person. That was fun. I love that. I'm so glad she dragged you there too. I am. See, sometimes we don't want to go somewhere. I don't know how many people there were there that were like, what do we call ourselves? Introverts, you know, that don't really like meeting new people or going to places where there's a lot of new people. I don't know how many people came up to me and was like, I almost turned around and went home because I was just, you know, was worried about what it was going to be like and meeting new people, and everybody said they were so glad that they came. So that just made it all worth it. Your mom and too. Pin post. Okay. See, don't ask me Facebook stuff. Oh, you're very welcome. I hope he's healing. Yeah, I've been every night, girl. Every night. And the other day I was like, I need to check in on her. She's gonna think I'm not thinking about her. I am, I promise. Every night when I slow down and, you know, I stretch and I say my prayers when I stretch. That's when I, you know, like clear my mind and stuff. And I try to remember who all has asked for prayers and try to get those said. Yeah, that was crazy. Exactly. Yeah. That was the one thing for the three of us, because like I said, that was the first time the three of us had been in a room together, like in person, and we didn't have any time just to ourselves. Just some little selfish time to ourselves. And I also would have liked to have gone shopping around there somewhere. You know, even if it was just a King dollar. I still haven't broken it to my husband. I don't think that it's a 4-day thing. I'm just going to be there a week. I'm going to take a mattress and I'm going to sleep on Connie's craft room floor. See, I didn't even get to go to Connie's and see her craft room. So close. I always add felt. I just think it makes it a little bit more comfortable, and comfort is important to me. It's lightweight, not too loose, not too tight. Oh no, gosh. I bet that's so painful. Oh, I'm so sorry. God. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have the camper. I got space now. I forgot about that. How can I forget about that? I already glue that down. Okay, I do need to glue under the flower. A little mini garter, so cute. I did have somebody order a ring mum, and then they put on there that they wanted a garter attached for his arm, and I was like, I don't think that's gonna work. That would be an awful lot of garter and an awful little tiny bit of mum. I'm just not comfortable with doing it like that. I'm sorry. I have some tiny mums. I have tiny, with the 4-inch flower, and I try to keep those like small, skinnier, shorter. But a ring mum size, that's like, no, I just think that's not possible. It's too stinking cute, y'all. Now I just have to get that custom cutout. I'll probably put a little bow on there with a bell. Need to put something there. But like I said, I'm going to check with her and see if he's any sports so I can put like a trinket or something there. Just finished 4 of the garters. Goodness. Yeah, go take a break. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Let me go accept all these requests to join. If y'all answered all the questions, you got to remember to answer all those questions and be subscribed to everybody's channel. Oh, no. Oh, Amanda, I'm so sorry. Oh, I like her name. I just saw. Oh, I know. Isn't it cute? Zella. Isn't that adorable? If anybody's wondering, I got that design off Creative Fabrica, and I have used it for custom cutouts too. The little mini ones for like the ring mums and stuff. I did those. I may add one of those on here too. Somewhere. Might be too much though. We'll see. I know. I hate that. Oh, okay. Oh my God, those are so cute. Connie, those are adorable. Even though they have my favorite ribbon on them. I love that on the flower. Oh my God, those are so cute. Zelda. Oh, it was hit and run. I didn't know that. Wow. That's crazy. Especially considering who did the hitting and running. All right. So they're adorable. Did a good job. All right. What time is it? 10:30. Okay, I need to do his cutouts. I'm going to go grab his cutouts real quick, okay? Intermission. All right. I already said that one. Hello, Maria. How are you? Yeah, there you go. She may not be able to talk about it. Okay. I grabbed hers too because it's been sitting for a couple of hours, so it's good. Here is hers. So I usually try to kind of angle the wrist mum ones since they're being worn like this. If you go like this, like you normally would, you're not going to be able to see it. So I try to kind of angle them like this, which can kind of be awkward. Like sometimes the petals look a little weird underneath, but I just do the best I can. Try not to push it in too far, but it'll be like that. All right, and then his, not his, but his, there is the Spartan. So that is not emerald, it's dark green. It kind of looks emerald like this, but if I put it next to the emerald, you'll be able to tell that it's darker, but it's not dark. I can't find any real dark green. It just says dark green. That's from Hobby Lobby. And then the white glitter, and then a metallic gold. And the white I doubled. I don't know if you can tell. It gives it a 3D look. I just really like doubling one layer because it just makes it thicker. I don't know, it makes them look so much better. I thought we already rang the bell for that. Is it telling me again that you're a new member? I'll ring the bell again. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Jan. But yeah, isn't that gorgeous? So right there on the flower. And these that I'm showing for his were cut on the Cameo. Hers was cut on the Cricut. All right, he's a junior, so I did junior, and again, I doubled the white layer. See? So it really makes it thicker. I've been trying to do that on a lot of them, especially on my mom orders. Been doing it some on the cutout orders, but some of them I'm doing so many, I didn't think about going in and doubling a layer, but they're paying for like 2 layers or 3 layers, and so they are getting what they're paying for, but sometimes they get an extra one. Okay, he plays golf, so I did this one, and I doubled the gold. And then I did this one, and that one's not doubled, it's just a white and a green. And then their names. She is a cheerleader, so I added a megaphone to hers, and I doubled the gold, and I doubled the white as well, I think. Yeah. I think. No, just the gold, sorry. So it's 4 layers. And then his. So I like doing some metallics especially with the guys, because, you know, just a little less glittery is good for them. Oh, she upgraded her membership. Oh, wow. Thank you. I don't know why it didn't tell me that there. Yeah, she definitely deserved the bell for that. Oh, I know. It's terrible. I know. I speak Connie, so I can pretty much decipher anybody's typing. Mine does too. Or Lucy, if I'm sitting down, Lucy likes to come over and lay her head on the keyboard, and so it'll just start going crazy. And if I'm in the middle of typing something, I'm like, really? He was walking on her. Oh gosh. I just left him there. Oh my gosh. Trying somebody to say lawsuit. Try not to say that too loud. He's going to have problems for years because of that. Girl. All right. Do have that one. Okay, so we have a Deluxe Spirit, a whip with diamond dust, Mobius, a regular whip braid. Yeah, he's got 2 whip braids. Peyton braid, and a zigzag. So I know that I am doing the Spartan on the mom head, like so. And then Grady and Ashley will probably be on the Peyton, something like that. And then I'm sure one of these braids, same with these, they'll be put on somewhere. One of these braids. We'll see. One could go there. But the mum head is the most important one. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, I'm trying not to sneeze. Sorry. Oh, it's like 35 through here, which I think is still fast for a little neighborhood that's dead in. And they just fly through here. All of them. All of them. I don't care what delivery service it is. They all fly through here. And when my kids were little, I couldn't let my kids ride their bike on the street. Nobody could because of the way, and even the neighbors that live in the back, they drive really fast. Seems too early for cornhole to be over, but it might be. But anyway, there was a couple of times I went out there and flagged them, and they'd be like, "Yes, ma'am." And I'm like, "You need to slow down, please. There's children on this street." Okay. Next time you'd see them, they'd be driving, flying through there every time. The ones that come through here now are a lot better. It's just crazy. Exactly. Good. That is just crazy. Oh my gosh. It does, doesn't it? Thank you. That is just crazy, Amanda. Oh, you are? I know that's got to be stressful jobs. Yay! Thank you, Miss Lewis. You get the bell too. Thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and touch this one while I have it here. And we're just going to leave her up there for a little bit. Like I said, I like to do them kind of at an angled this way. It doesn't matter if it's like this or like this, but just angled. And I like to use 3-in-1 and hot glue. I'm sure the hot glue is good enough, but it just makes me feel better to have 2 glues on there. And then I'll probably put like a little bow with a bell somewhere up in here because I have that organza, that navy organza. And tomorrow will be a lot of packing orders. Like I said, I still have 2 more, but they're little ones. It's a ring mum and a crock mum. But I got to get everything shipped by Friday. I'd like to get some of this shipped tomorrow. All right, let me move that up so you guys can actually see it. See how you can see that better because it's angled. Not angled as much as I wanted it to be, but you can still make it out. And that's what's important. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, she's going over there. I prefer to lay this down to do at least the cutout on the mum head. Make sure I have that centered. I like to put something a little heavy on there, kind of weigh it down for a second. Let that hot glue kind of cool down a little bit before I go sticking my fingers back there. And if you ever find that it's not straight and you need to straighten it, just take it and tug it. Those petals will still move. So you can tug it and make it move a little bit. Ooh, look at that. I think they're going to like that. Let me catch up on these. Of course, Amanda. We care about our community in here. Hey, Frida, how are you? Welcome. Exactly, Jan. Welcome. I'm sure he does. It's going to be a long road, I'm sure. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. What? Ugh. Don't tell me that. Now I have to go see. Thank you. Yes. Whenever he says Daniel, that's Mums R Us. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Some white. I actually, the last layer of ribbons behind, I did all gold and white. So I think that makes the braids pop even more, not having any green in there. There's green on the back layer. And actually, I filmed doing the skirt, just the skirt part. And I may just upload that with no voiceovers or anything. No, let me catch up. Thank you, Connie. Hey, Joanna, how are you? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think she's going to like this. She's wanting it early, too. And I was telling her, I was like, I'll do the best I can, but I do each date, and then I do it in order that the orders were placed. But apparently they have a, what does she call it now? I forgot that they have a certain day before homecoming where they actually swap mums, and she wasn't aware of that when she ordered. And it's like earlier in the week, or maybe the midweek. I don't know, but she was wanting it on a certain day, and I was doing the best I can. So I would like to get it finished tonight and be able to ship it tomorrow, Friday morning at the latest. You guys, I was just sick. One of my customers, I can't tell you how many cutouts I sold, but one customer did not get her cutouts. It shows that those cutouts have been in Longview for 2 weeks. And I was just sick. And it was UPS ground, like the 2 days. She was supposed to get them in 2 days. And she's so nice. One of the ones that was just so nice. She's like not blaming me for it, which, of course, it's not my fault. I can't control what the shipping places do, but some customers will take it out on you. And she's just been so sweet. She goes, I just went and got some stickers and put some stickers on it last minute. And I'm just like, I feel so bad. I made these names for her and she didn't get to use them. And then UPS won't let me file a claim on it yet. And And I've never had to do that, so. But she was really, really sweet about it. But it makes me sad she didn't have her name cutouts to put on the mums, and it was for 2 mums. All right. So, like I said, I'm thinking the braid. And I'm thinking his up a little higher since it's his mum. The only thing I hate about doing on some of these braids, it's like you can barely attach it. I kind of have to turn it like that to attach it. And it'll just be like these certain little pieces that I'll be able to attach it to. I haven't shown her the cutouts yet, so I think she'll be excited about that with the megaphone, because she was sure to say that Ashley was in cheer. I saw today they're actually having mum recognition. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, so let me get the names on there first. So it'll just be the G and the Y. Trying to hot glue myself. Put a little dot there too. A little spot that looks discolored now. Not coming off either, of course. Only thing I hate about these metallics, they're so touchy. Okay. All right, and then I'll do again, it'll be like that one will be more like on the E and the A. And glue myself to it. Oh, thank you. I'll come back in usually after it's dried, and I'll kind of go and trace with the hot glue around the edges since it's hard to find places to glue it. So I'll come in and just like I'm caulking it or something. I keep getting little, I think it's hot glue on my fingers, smudging it. And it's not wanting to come off. All right. I was asked recently if I put bows on the garters. If I do, it's this kind of bow right here, and that's it. And there's green on the inside of that. I don't know if you can see. It's luster and diamond dust. There is an old video for that. Just look up Homecoming Mum bows. Oh, awesome. Hey, TJ. Welcome, TJ. Aw. Good night, Alice. Get some sleep. Thank you. Thank you. All right, got their names. Now I have Junior. So I can do it. I don't like it on that. I think on the whip braid. But I'm always like, do I do it this way or should I do it this way? I could do it on the Mobius. I think I want it on the whip braid because there's a hole right there. What? Oh my goodness. Do you make them prepay or anything? Yeah, you need to have a no cancellation thing after so many, when it gets to a certain point or something. Yeah, a deposit or something. Yeah. Oh no, girl. Yeah, no. If you're doing the work, they need to be paying for it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that one there. Yeah, on my Etsy shop, I'm like, no refunds, no cancellations, no returns, whatever. I got it all. Oh, I'm about to go dead. No, okay. I thought it was going to make my whip braid wonky. Yeah, I like the Junior there. Oh, okay. Good for you. Oh, that's a good idea too. Don't personalize it until they pay it. In case you need to sell it. That's a good idea. All right, now for the two golf things. I'm not crazy about how the paint's a little stretched out through here. So I think I want to cover that up. Okay. Trying to think if you send it on Facebook, I don't know if I can share. I do too. There's a couple in the keto community that started calling me Hookah because, just as a joke, we all had nicknames. They even had nicknames, but because their autocorrect would change my name to Hookah every time. It was funny. But Hula, I've had that name. People call me that all the time because of silly things like that. Yeah, I know. It's one of my nicknames. It's okay. Hula Hyla. She likes to hula. That's okay. It's okay, Laura. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I can't either. It drives me crazy. I can't even type my own name without it changing. I've had this MacBook for 3 years now, and it still doesn't know how to spell my name. Good for y'all. Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can pull that up. Okay, I know my battery is low. At like 10% or something. It's red, whatever that means. Oh, that's cute. Let me see. I don't know if I can share that. No, I don't want that. Okay. There, y'all can see it. I love all that football stuff. That's cute. And it's got her name on it. Oh, it's so frustrating. Oh, did you? I ordered mine from Temu. Well, the first one I ordered, I never got it. They said they delivered it, but there was like a month this summer that we didn't get any mail. No mail at all for a month because our mailman was out sick or on vacation or something. I don't know. And that was one of the things that said it was delivered and it wasn't. And so they gave me my money back and I ordered another one, and I ordered one that is metal and you have to screw all the pieces together. I did not want another one of those where the pieces all, pop in together. This one actually screws, all the pieces screw in, and it's a double one. Oh, I love it. I glued that and I don't even know where I'm putting it yet. Yeah, right there. Yeah, it's double, and then one side is higher than the other, and it's about that deep. But I've got braids and stuff all over that one. I love it. All right, so where's that? I can't get it up there. Well, plug it up. Plug one up. Do we have the link? Temu ribbon. God, he put it in there. It is. I really, really like it because my old one, and I'm still using it, but I have it all taped up at the bottom. It's one of those where all the pieces, like pop in the cylinder pieces. I don't know what you call it, but kind of like how shoe racks do. Now they pop in, and every time I try to pull it, it would just like come apart. So I have it all taped up, but I actually have mums on that one. And the double one, I have like braids and garlands and all kinds of, and my feather boas and everything hanging off it. I love it. And it's on wheels too, so you can move it around. Thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. My camera. Now, see, now I remember what the comment was before. We'll plug it out. I don't have it in here. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, he's done. I'm happy with that. You don't see that very well. So I got him a couple of golf things, Junior, their name, and the Spartan. She's going to be excited. And I had a golf keychain, so I added that on there too. All right. And then she's almost done. I just got to embellish that a little bit. And then those two little ones. Thank you. Bam. They had a diamond dust? Really? I don't have the plug. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She's always telling me to plug in my computer, but I don't have it in here. She's going to fuss at me and tell me I need to keep it in here. Okay. All right. I need a bell. Hey, Lulu. Honey, did you see my babies? They got haircuts. Everybody saw them earlier. You can see their little faces. Okay, yes. Thank you, Catherine. You're so sweet. I know it's past bedtime. I know. Trust me, I know. Here comes Kitty Cat. Okay, it's just bells. They're not going to hurt you, I promise. Them big old bad bells are not going to hurt the babies. I had a gold Chanel stem right here earlier. There it is. Cute. Gosh, oh, yeah. I know. Aren't they cute? They're so sweet. It's hard to be in a bad mood with those two around. I don't try to be perfect at all with these organza ribbons or sheer ribbons because you can't with them. Just make some loops and tie it together. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll do that there. The last wrist mum I made, I think it was just earlier in the week. Or, yeah. It was, like I said, I made a bunch of red, black, and white mums right there in a row. And I used a red flower, and I liked it. But then when I put the cutout on it, because it was a deluxe too, I wasn't crazy about it. So I took apart a 4-inch zebra flower, and I just stuck the petals, you know, like I fold it in half and fold it in half again, and then glued them throughout the red. And it just so cute that it really, really helped it. It needed that black and white in with it. Okay. If I cut off abruptly, it's because my battery. Thank you, Margie. They are, aren't they? And they're even cuter with their little haircuts. What? You missed my babies? Yes, exactly. Here. I'm going to add a little bit of gold bling to this too. Oh, thank you, Robin. Have a good night. Hope you get some sleep. All right. Didn't leave much room up there, but I think I'll put one up here. And maybe one at the bottom too. There might be one smaller. Let's see. Oh, that's orange. Hate this thing. I have a bigger one too, but I don't know whether I want to put that. Put one there. Just add a few here and there. I think I'll put one up there on his too. There's not a really little one. It does kind of weigh him down, so you have to be careful with the bling. Now I have to put one on his. I gotta even them out. It may be his name, but it's her mom, so. Oh, I need to put one there. Should I put one there or should I put another bow there? You know, in the last one I put a bow. You have a good night too. That is a late night, a long day. I don't really like that. Sometimes I'll put one of those little stars there too. Let me see about this. Yeah. That's so sweet, Rebecca. I know she appreciates that. It's a little cheer bow. Oh, that's precious. Yeah, it needed that little bow, didn't it? Look at that. Yeah, so cute. All right. Now in the morning, I'll have to get pictures of that sucker, this one, really quickly, and try to get them boxed up. Possibly shipped tomorrow afternoon, Friday morning at the latest. But I also have 2 more little ones to get made. But it's not too overwhelming. Oh, I just did it's just a little cheer bow with that gingham ribbon that I used in the skirt. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here since my computer's almost dead. I need to let the dogs out again and all that good stuff anyway. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for chatting. Thank you to the new channel members. I appreciate you guys so much. If you are not subscribed to my Homecoming Mom Beehive channel and you don't mind, would you go over and subscribe there, please? I have enough hours to get ad revenue over there, but I don't have the subscribers yet. I need 1,000 subscribers and I'm very, very close. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I would appreciate it so much. I made a post today and at least 25 people went and subscribed today. So to those of y'all that did that, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good night. Good night, Alicia. Good night, Catherine. Good night, Maria. Y'all have a wonderful week, and I hope your homecoming season hasn't been too stressful. And yeah, y'all have a wonderful homecoming. What's on my other YouTube stuff I say? I can't even think. My mind's gone blank. Mum brain. Yeah, just do all the YouTube stuff. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. There's that other one. Oh, thank you too. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. You guys are so awesome. All right, guys. And I'm going to, like I said last week, I'm going to try and start uploading. I've got stuff to upload. I just haven't had time to get in there and do it. Maybe another week before I can, but I will try soon. At least I can do some lives here and there. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, y'all. Thank you. And if Amanda's still watching, we are all going to be praying for your son. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Bye.